Good afternoon, Indian fans, and welcome to ECI. I'm Adam Bell, along with Sammy Hendricks for Charlton Sportsnet. We've got the GHSA Class A Division II Elite 8 matchup between the ECI Bulldogs and your Charlton County Indians coming up here in just a minute. Sammy, how you doing, man?
I am doing good, man. Getting ready for some playoff baseball. Should be hopefully just 2 good games, but if not 3 good games.
It ought to be a good series, man. I'm excited about it. Let's go ahead and take care of some business with the GHSA real quick, and then we'll get on to baseball. The Georgia High School Association is a voluntary, nonprofit organization composed of over 450 public and private high schools. The GHSA administers regulations for region and state competition in 19 sports and 2 activities. Founded in 1908, the GHSA strives to promote good sportsmanship, participant safety, and fair play among its member schools. For more information, visit theghsa.net. Follow the official GHSA on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The Georgia High School Association would like to thank its corporate partners for their valuable support of high school athletics and activities. Alpha Insurance, Georgia Electric Membership Corporation, Gatorade, Wilson's BSN Sports, the Atlanta Hawks, Mizuno, the Atlanta Braves, Subway, Sports Medicine South, the Atlanta Track Club, NFHS Network, Regions Bank, Max Preps, GoFan, and Georgia Public Broadcasting. And today's webcast is made possible for you YouTube fans by True Force Roofing out of Gainesville, Florida. Sammy, what you got for pregame over there, man?
Well, third round of this baseball playoffs will be between the Charlton County Indians and the ECI Bulldogs. The Indians come in with a 30-4 overall record. The ECI Bulldogs come in at 26-7 overall. Of course, Charlton County finished second in their region, Region 2. ECI finished first in Region 3. Looking at head-to-head series, what I could find, Charlton leads the head-to-head series 6-4, according to Max Preps. Charlton led by seniors David Walters, Eli Hobbs, Chase Roden, and Aiden Cruz. Charlton beat Pelham County to advance here to round 3, and ECI beat Tryon to advance to round 3. That series went 3 games. Winner of this round will move on to the Final 4 and will face the winner of Baconton and Wilcox winner. The only other Region 2 game today, Lanier is hosting Metter, and I just got an update on that game. Metter leads 2-0 over Lanier in game 1. Indians are coached by Coach Thad Marchman, and the Bulldogs are led by Coach Brooks Collins.
We got a lot going on, man. Game 1 coming up here in just a moment. Coach Marchman and ECI's head coach, Coach Collins, at the plate as we get set for player introductions and the national anthem. Right now we're going to take a quick break and thank our Elite 8 playoff sponsor, True Force Roofing. We'll be right back.
Baseball fans, when it comes to roofing, don't just play.
All right, welcome back to ECI. Shout out to Derek King and True Force Roofing, man.
Yeah, we appreciate Derek coming up with sponsorship money for round 3, so we were able to get this thing live on YouTube and Charlton Sportsnet.
I know our fans like it when we're over here on our YouTube channel. We do too. It's easier for everybody. But we do appreciate everything that NFHS does for us as well.
Go ahead and do lineup?
Yeah, go ahead. Take off, man.
All right. Starting lineups for both teams here in game 1. For the Charlton County Indians, leading off and pitching, number 3, David Walters. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 8, Griffin Thomas. Batting third and playing third base, number 1, Ethan Crawford. Bat fourth and catching, number 5, Eli Hobbs. Batting fifth and playing center field, number 6, Brantley Nettles. Bat sixth and playing right field, number 20, Jacob Thickpen. batting 7th and playing second base. Number 7, Grant Harris, batting 8th and playing first. Number 21, Colton Beard, batting 9th. Number 15, Chase Roden, he'll be DHing, and Brody Baker will be in left field. And that's your starting 9 for the Indians. For the Bulldogs, leading off and catching, number 10, Gabe Lee, batting second and playing third base. Number 2, Davis Johnson, batting third and DH. Number 14, Tuff Bodiford, batting fourth and playing second. Number 1, Gunnar Johnson, batting fifth and pitching. Number 21, Jackson Kennedy, batting sixth and playing shortstop. Number 6, Bryson Thompson, batting seventh and playing left field. Number 9, Ab Marsh, batting eighth and playing center field. Number 3, James Parker, batting ninth and playing first base. Number 13, Judd Underwood, and in right field, number 11, Canyon Thompson. That's your starting lineup for both teams here in Game 1 between the ECI Bulldogs and the Charlton County Indians. Bulldogs are taking the field, getting ready for the national anthem.
ECI is taking the field for pregame ceremonies. The Indians are coming out of the dugout now. No player introductions here at ECI. I'm glad you went down the run-up.
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, man, a shout out to the folks here at ECI. The hospitality this time around for us up here was just night and day from a few years ago. We sure appreciate it. A few years ago, we had some fun up here, didn't we? For softball a few years ago.
Yep.
Well, baseball folks, excellent host. We sure appreciate it. We look for out of the Bulldogs here on defense. Tryon took them all the way to Game 3 to the last inning.
Yeah, I can't really talk a whole lot about them. I haven't seen them play much, but they're 26-7, so they play good baseball. I'm sure they got good defense, and they put the ball in the bat, and you're right, they had to come from behind, had to come from behind in Game 3 to beat Tryon back in the last series.
ECI definitely proves they won't quit. They were down that whole game, that Game 3 to Tryon, and then right there at the last, they came back to win it.
All right, number 21, Jackson Kennedy, has finished his warm-up tosses, and we're ready to go. Number 3, David Walters will dig in. He'll lead it off here at the top of the first for the Indians. First pitch, and we're underway. Swung on and fouled off at the plate, 0-1. Defensively for the Bulldogs behind the plate, Gabe Lee. Kennedy on the mound at first base. Judd Underwood at second base. Gunnar Johnson at shortstop. Bryson Thompson. Give you the rest in just a minute after this 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch, and that goes all the way to the backstop. 1-1 at third base. Number 2, Davis Johnson. In left field, number 9, Ab Marsh. Center field, number 3, James Parker. And in right field, number 11, Canyon Thompson. And that's your defense for the Bulldogs. 1-1 pitch right down the middle, 1-2. Good fastball from Kennedy. Kennedy pitching out of the stretch. Swung on and popped up in the air. Kennedy calls for it right behind the mound and makes the catch for out number 1. So that's going to bring up number 8, Griffin Thomas. First pitch to Griffin, called strike, 0-1. Bulldogs are going to be in their home white uniforms with the stripe down the legs, blue and red numbers and writing. White hats. 1-1 pitch is down low, 1-1. 1-1 pitch hit right back in the middle. This will be fielded there by the shortstop on the first. In time for out number 2. Bryson Thompson on the play. So with 2 down, that's going to bring up number 1, Ethan Crawford. First pitch, curve in the dirt, 1-0. No pitch is swung on and foul back. 1-1. Eli Hobbs will move out on deck for the Indians. 1-1 to Crawford. 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is chopped toward third. Fielded by the third baseman on the first, in time for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Indians in the top of the first. Go to the bottom half. Bulldogs coming to the plate.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching a Class A Division II Elite 8 game between the Bulldogs and the Indians when we come back. Welcome back to Twin City, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. No score, bottom of the first. Sammy?
All right. For the Bulldogs on top of the first will be Gabe Lee, Davis Johnson, and Tuff Boterford. Defensively for the Indians, on the mound, David Walters at first base. Colton Beard, second base, Grant Harris. At shortstop, Griffin Thomas. At third, Ethan Crawford. David Walters on the mound, Eli Halls behind the plate. In left field, number 9, Brody Baker. In center field, Brantley Nettles. And in right field, number 20, Jacob Thigpen. Indians will be in their black bottoms with the red tops. Black and red numbers and lettering.
Derek,
go
ahead. Derek, the owner of True Force, just sent me a picture. They're in the office watching the ball game down in Gainesville, Florida.
All right. Good deal, good deal. All right, Walters has finished his warm-up tosses. And number 10, Gabe Lee will dig in. He'll lead it off for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the first. Walters in the line. He sets in. He throws. First pitch is swung. Hitter toward the second. Harris to his right a couple steps. On the first. In time for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the first. And that'll bring up number 2, Davis Johnson, third baseman for the Bulldogs. First pitch of Johnson is fouled back. 0-1.
Same as those baseballs foul off up there. They hit the fence and they don't come down.
I see that.
You see them up there? There's 3 of them up there.
That 1 pitch. Won't go on, that one's fouled back. 0-2. Pitch to Johnson. Here it is. Swung on, hit high in the air down the right side. Beard will take a look at it, but it will go out of play. Counter remain 0-2.
Go, Dave.
0-2, curve in for a strike, got him looking. Good all-speed pitch curveball by David Walters. 2 down. That'll bring up number 14, Tough Botifer, the DH. First pitch. Breaking ball, stay down low, 1-0. High, 2-0. Pitch, just a little bit high, 3-0. Number 1, Gunnar Johnson on deck for the Bulldogs.
Just touch off.
Must have been outside. So a 2-out walk for Bodford. He'll be at first. And that's going to bring up number 21, Jackson Kennedy. Pitch to him is swung on, hit high in the air. And out of play. 0-1. A 1 pitch, called strike. Good fastball from David. 0-2. Kennedy starting pitcher here in game 1 for the Bulldogs. Time called at the plate. David back on the mound. We're ready to go. 0-2 in the dirt. Nice stop by Eli back there. 1-2. Curve, chopped that toward the middle. Griffin got to it, but he hit off his glove and kind of rolls behind second base, and Indians won't have a play anywhere. But give Kennedy an infield single. And I'll bring up number 6, Bryce Thompson, shortstop. First and second now with 2 outs. Courtesy runner for the pitcher over there, number 5. Thompson to the plate. Runners at first and second, 2 down. First pitch, breaking ball. That's in the dirt. Rolls out to the backstop. The ball goes into left field. Overthrow. And the Bulldogs strike first here in the bottom of the first on a throwing error by the catcher, Eli Hobbs. And Kennedy will move up to second on the throw. One 0 pitch. Right down the middle, called strike, 1-1. One pitch. Called strike. Low strike called by the umpire there. 1-2. One-two pitch, down low, 2-2. Two to Thompson. Here it is, curve, hit out towards short, knocked down, long through the first, not in time. Nice job by Ethan knocking the play down, but by the time he got up and went across the first, a little bit too late. And on the play, Jackson will move up to third. So first and third now with 2 outs, 1 in. That'll bring up number 9, Ab Marsh for the Bulldogs. First pitch to Marsh, is swung on here, right back up the middle. That's going to get through. That's going to score a run. And the Bulldogs are going to go up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. 2-out single by Marsh. Thompson will move up to second. He'll stay there. And that'll bring up number 3, James Parker. Walters will step off, take a look at second. No throw. First pitch is swung on a miss. 0-1. Pretty good fastball by David. Oh, 1 pitch. Call strike, throw down to second, not in time. Oh, 2 on James Parker. Bulldog center fielder. 0-2 pitch, swung on, hit high in the air to the left center field. Center fielder going back right at the fence and makes the catch for out number 3. But the Bulldogs get 2 in the bottom of the first. We'll go to the top of the second. Bulldogs lead at 2-0.
We'll be back right after this. Company is a proud supporter of Charlton County and the youth of our community. They provide concrete services, lane clearing, forestry mulching, demolition, material hauling, driveways, and so much more. Stetson Development Company has also done work out at Indian Field for our fans to enjoy this upcoming season and beyond. For more information, call 912-670-1003 or 912-496-2351.
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane.
Welcome back to Twin City, Georgia. You're watching the Class A Division II playoff and the Elite A round between Charlton and ECI. Sammy?
All right, Bulldogs lead at 2-0. Leading off the second for the Indians will be Eli Hobbs, followed by Brantley Nettles, and then Jacob Thigpen. Bulldogs got 2 runs on 3 hits back in the first. First pitch to Eli is down low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is hit short right field. Second baseman going out, right fielder coming in, and the right fielder Thompson comes in and makes the catch for out number 1. So with 1 down, that'll bring up number 6, Brantley Nettles. First pitch to Nettles is swung on, miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is chopped foul. Out of play. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, curve, swung on a miss for strike 3. With 2 down, that'll bring up number 20, Jacob Thigpen. First pitch of Thigpen, a little high and outside, 1-0. Impression, they called it a strike, 0-1.
They call that a strike?
0-2. Oh, 2 pitch, swung on, hit, foul out of play. So 0-2 on Thigpen. Yeah. Pressure 1-2. 1-2 pitch. He appealed down to first. Our first base umpire says no, he did not. That'll make it count 2-2. 2-2 pitch, fouled off. Pretty good job of Thigpen there, getting a piece of that one. A good breaking ball from Kennedy. 2-2, down low, 3-2.
In between innings, I'm going to go offset that camera a little bit. You really can't. All you can see is the umpire. I'm going to offset it left or right.
3-2 pitch to Thigpen. Here it is. Swung on and hit out of play. Counter remains 3-2.
I tell you what, there's a good crowd in here.
There is.
Charlton folks traveled very well.
So another 3-2 pitch. Down low, ball 4. Good eye by Thigpen. 2-out walk. He'll be at first, and that'll bring up number 7, Grant Harris. Go to the first, Jacob back. First pitch to Harris. Called strike, 0-1. The 1 pitch going, curve, called strike, throw down to second. Safe at second. Nice throw behind the plate by the catcher, Lee, but Jeepkin was just able to get in there. We give Jacob a stolen base. 0-2 to count on Harris. Breaking ball, swung on, hit high in the air behind home plate. Catcher Lee over and ran out of room. Out of play. So another 0-2 pitch coming to Harris. Here it is, a little bit high. 1-2. One-two, breaking ball, swung on, hit, foul. Out of play. So the counter remains 1-2 now on Harris. Another 1-2, breaking ball. Call strike three, got him looking. So Indians leave a runner at second. Nothing doing to go to the bottom half. Bulldogs lead at 2-0.
We'll be back right after this word from our sponsors.
Application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
Walker Jones is your automotive superstore on Memorial Drive in Waycross. All the best brands: Chevy, Cadillac, GMC, Toyota, Nissan, and Honda, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, plus our pre-owned supercenter. And we're the home of the lifetime warranty. Come let us treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
Hey, I'm Mike Cuneo, General Manager at Walker Jones. We've got it all. Why shop anywhere else?
Online at walkerjones.com.
Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize.
And that's going to be a hit by pitch. Underwood will be at first now with nobody out. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Number 10, Gabe Lee, freshman. Number 11, Kenyon Thompson. Sorry. Number 9 hitter. Lee on deck. He shows bunt, a good bunt out in front of the plate. Walters fields, throws the first. No, he tagged him at first. Umpire called him safe, but he was tagged there at first base. They got to look at that one again. Yeah. He missed the bag, but he tagged the runner. That's got to be an out there.
Coach is going to go out and discuss that one.
Yeah. I think the umpire had the right call as far as him missing the bag. He made the tag. Sorry. They got to change this. That was just obvious he made the tag there. So they'll get together and they'll talk about it.
They're talking about it a long time, Sam.
Yep. So they're going to come over here and talk with somebody now.
Oh, what's the call?
Yeah, if they come in to talk with ECI's coach, they got to make the out call. I mean, it was obvious that he made the tag. He may have missed the bag, but he did make the tag. I don't know why they got to come over here and explain it to the coach, just make a call. Okay, so they're going to change the call. Out call it first. So Thompson's out at first. Underwood will move up to second on the play. He'll be there now with one out. And we'll go to the top. Number 10, Gabe Lee. Gabe grounded out to second, back into first. So great job by the umpires getting together and making that correct call. First pitch to Lee. Inside, 1-0. One-0 pitch is down low, 2-0. Two-0 pitch. Low and outside, 3-0. So Davis falling behind 3-0 on Lee. Runner at second, one out. Davis Johnson on deck for the Bulldogs. Throw back to second. Runner back safe. 3-0 to Lee. Here it is. Down low, I guess. All four. So Lee will walk. He'll be at first. Number 13, Underwood, will be at second. That'll bring up number 2, Davis Johnson. Johnson struck out back in the first.
Coach Holder's going to come out and have a chat.
All right, after that brief meeting on the mound, we're ready to get back to play. Davis will dig in. First pitch to Johnson is called strike. 0-1. Throw it back to second. Just got back. No one to Johnson. Down low, 1-1. One pitch is swung on hit out to right field. Catch is made and no tag. Good job by Jacob making the catch and getting the ball back in. Holding Underwood at second. So 2 down now. That'll bring up number 14, Tough Botiford. Botiford walked and scored on a throwing error back in the first inning. Low, I guess. 1-0. Man. Call strike, 1-1. One pitch, miss low, 2-1. Lee at first, Underwood at second, 2 down. 2-1 on Tough Botiford. 2-1 pitch is popped over toward the first base side. The pin will take a look. Beard will take a look, and it'll go out of play. 2-2. Two pitch, curve, foul back. Walter's lucky Botiford didn't get a hold of that one. He left that one high, and he just fouled it off. So another 2-2 pitch, here it is. That one's going to hit high in the air to left, over toward the line. Foul ball. Waterford just missed a 3-run jack there. See, he'll dig back in. 2-2 count on him. 2-2, stayed high, throw down to first. Oh, close play at first. The throw was just a little bit high. If it had been a little bit lower, I think they'd have got him at first if they didn't anyway. So 3-2 now on Botiford. Runners will be going, 2 outs. Time called. Botiford digs back in. Waits on a 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Top towards short. Fielded by Crawford. Long through the first. Got him at first. Bang play, but got him out. So the Bulldogs leave 2 on here in the bottom of the second. We'll go to the top of the third. The Bulldogs lead at 2-0.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching the Class A Division II playoffs right here on CSN when we come back.
With a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
And then along came Walker Jones.
You work hard, and you need a truck that works as hard as you do. There's only one name to know: Walker Jones. That means independence, innovation, and rugged dependability. At the home of the lifetime warranty, we'll treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
This is Brad Tootin, and come see me at Walker Jones GMC in Waycross, Georgia.
GMC, we are professional grade. Walker Jones GMC, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjonesgmc.com.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Welcome back to the GHSA Class A Division II playoffs right here on CSN. Sammy Hendricks with the call. Sammy?
All right, going to the top of the third for the Indians will be Colton Beard, Chase Roden, and back to the top, David Walters. Bulldogs lead at 2-0. First pitch is chopped over toward third. Cross the diamond to first, in time for Adam 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Davis Johnson on the play for the Bulldogs. That'll bring up number 15, Chase Roden. First pitch bounced up there, 1-0. Well, no pitch swung on, hit high to right center field. Right fielder going back. Oh, back. And that ball's going to be off the bottom of the fence. Chase around first. He'll go in the second with a leadoff, a 1-out double. So he hit that one too by
How deep is it here at ECI? Because that was a long
That had to be to the deepest part. If he hit that down the line either way, that'd have been gone. I don't know what the footage on it is.
It must be 375.
So we'll get back to the top of the order. David Walters, he hits one down third, but foul. So Chase just misses a homer with 1 out. He'll be at second. Walters popped out to the pitcher. Rounds the third. High third. The ball goes over his head. David will take a look, and Chase will go to third, and coach will hold him right there. So that'll be a throwing error on the third baseman, Davis Johnson. So first and third now with 1 out for the Indians. That'll bring up Griffin. Griffin grounded out to shortstop back in the first. So the Indians trying to get something going here at the top of the third. First pitch to Griffin is called strike. High strike call that time by the home plate umpire.
Let's go, Griff!
So Kennedy fakes to third, threw back to first. David was going on the pitch. Pitch to Griffin, a swung on hit toward the left center field. Center fielder coming in a couple steps to his right, makes the catch. Chase will tag, and he'll go to the plate for the first run of the game for the Bulldogs, Christian Indians. And David will go down to second. Safe at second.
Indians are on the board.
Two to 1 now. Bulldogs, 2 down, runner at second. And we're going to have a timeout. Coach Collins will come out and speak with his pitcher in infield.
Coach wants a timeout.
Go, Ethan. Go, Dave!
All right, after that meeting on the mound, we'll get back to play here. Walters at second, 2 down. Ethan Crawford coming to the plate for the Indians.
Let's go, Ethan!
RBI sacrifice fly by Griffin Thomas, scores Roden. 2-1. First pitch to Ethan is swung on a miss. 0-1. Ethan took a hat of the low fastball.
0-1.
A 1 pitch hit up the middle. That's going to get through. Walters around third. He'll go to the plate. We will have a throw there, not in time. Walters scores and ties it up here in the top of the third. And on the throw to the plate, Ethan Crawford will move up to second.
Got it too.
To give Ethan an RBI. And he'll be in score position now for number 5, Eli Hobbs. Eli flew out to right, back into second. First pitch to Eli, down low. Nice job behind the plate by Lee, keeping that ball in front of him. Hold Crawford at second. Winner to Hobbs, high, 2-0. Brantley Nettles on deck for the Indians. Eli swings and hits one to left field, but foul. So 2-1 now. Runner at second, 2 outs. 2 in here in the top of the third. 2-1, swung on, hit to short left, but that might drop. It will. Ethan around third, he'll go to the plate, and we'll have a throw there, but not in time. And the Indians will take a 3-2 lead here in the top of the third.
Indians take the lead, 3-2 here in Twin Cities.
Eli with a 2-out RBI single. And we're going to have a courtesy runner for Hobbs. That'll be Grant Lawrence, number 4. That'll bring in number 6, Brantley Nettles. Brantley struck out back in the second. First pitch to him, chopped slowly over toward third, but foul. Oh, 1 to Nettles. Lawrence at first, 2 down. Oh, 1 down low. 1-1. Stiff Coach Marksman tries to move Lawrence here up to second with 2 down. Got pretty good speed. 1-1 pitch is high, 2-1. Runner going. Pitch is swung on and foul back. So Grant will go back and get another sign from Coach Marshman. 2-2 to Brantley Nettles. Jacob Thigpen on deck for the Indians. 2-2, swung on and fouled off. Nettles hanging tough. Fouled off a good all-speed pitch there. 2-2, down low. 3-2. Good job behind the plate again by Gabe Lee. Keeping that ball in front of him. That'll make it count 3-2 now. Lawrence will be off and running on this pitch. Anything in the gap, he might score from first. He's running through the pitch. We're going to hit over toward third. That ball is going to get on the infield. Everybody's at third. Lawrence around there, and he'll go with sliding. And on the play, Brantley Nettles will move up to second. Good heads-up base running by Grant Lawrence. Got to third. Nobody was there. Coach Marshall brought him, and he was able to make it to third. So second and third now for the Indians, and that'll bring up number 20, Jacob Thigpen. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound with the Bulldogs infield. Home plate umpire is going to take a slow stroll out to the mound and break this meeting up.
Well, the second and third, 2 outs.
So Jacob Thigpen up now with 2 outs with a chance to extend this lead for the Indians.
Hey, let's go, 20.
Second and third, 2 down. First pitch to Thigpen. Down low, the ball goes all the way to the backstop, but bounces right back out in front of the catcher. And not far enough for Grant to go toward the plate. 1-0. Big hole out in right center field for Thigpen. 1-0 pitch. Swung on the top toward short. High hop. Long throw to first. In time for out number 3. But a good inning for the Indians here in the top of the third. They score 3 and take a 3-2 lead. Going to the bottom of the second.
Begin for the Tribe when we come back. Go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. Go Indians!
Hey Indians fans, are you looking for a better banking experience? At Georgia's Own Credit Union, our goal is to save you money. We'll help you level up your game with better rates, lower fees, and easy access to your funds. With 35 branches and a network of over 110,000 ATMs, we're never far away. Best of all, we support the people, places, and teams that make Georgia great. Stop by our local office at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. To learn more about Georgia's Own, visit georgiasown.org. Georgia's Own is federally insured by the NCUA.
Nothing is better when the heat is on than to come cool down at the chill zone. Come and let the chill zone.
Welcome back to Twin City, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell along with Sammy Hendricks. Sammy, that was a big at bat for the Tribe, man. Down by 2, now they're up by 1.
It was good base. You know, all that was done with 1 out. Kids come in and hit the ball. Good heads up base running. Wound up leaving 2, but a good inning for the Indians. They regained the lead 3-2. Up first for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the third will be number 21, Jackson Kennedy. Jackson singled and scored in the first inning. First pitch to him is fouled back. 0-1. Kennedy, Thompson, and Marsh, the first 3 for the Bulldogs. A 1 pitch, one going to hit high in the air down the left side.
Out of play?
Out of play. 0-2. Go 0-2 on the Bulldogs pitcher here in game 1. 0-2 pitch, way high. 1-2.
What do you have?
1-2.
1-2. Thank you. I've been going off their scoreboard, but they quit doing that this inning for a second.
1-2 pitch. Another pitch stayed high. 2-2.
Go, Dave.
2-2. Woo! Must have just missed the outside. 3-2.
3-2.
Like a pretty good pitch from over here where I'm sitting at. Three-two pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Just got a piece of it.
Foul ball.
Another 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Swung on, hit high in the air on the left side again. Eats it over toward the fence. Takes looks at it, and a fall out of play. The count remains 3-2 on Jackson Kennedy. 3-2 pitch, breaking ball, stayed high. Griffin over and goes off his glove. So the almost sure-handed Griffin Thomas lets that roll up his glove, and time he throws it first, not in time. So that'll be an error on Thomas. Number 5 will come on the run again for Kennedy. That's going to bring up number 6, Bryson Thompson. Thompson singled and was stranded at second back in the first. Let's see if Davey can get a ground ball and get a double play here. First pitch swung on and hit high in the air to center. Center fielder going back, looking up, and that ball's going to fall off the bottom of the fence. Throw to third. Got him at third. Step back down to second. Oh, he caught him back to second. Wow.
He was out, man.
He was out at second, but he got a safe call. And going to be no argument.
Sorry, friends, I was watching the play and didn't turn the camera to second. I apologize to y'all, but I'm telling y'all he was out at second. I'm telling you.
Come on, man. You know what you're doing. Get off the field.
And Coach Marchman's going to come out and
Coach Marchman's headed out.
Yeah. He got him on the back of the leg, but it looks like he got the tag made before he got to the bag. And we're going to have
we get another conference.
Yeah, yep. And you can almost guarantee he's not going to win this one.
Coach is 1-0 in conferences today. What do you think?
It'll be 1-1.
He's going to be 1-1 in this one?
Yeah. He was out, but they're not going to change the call on this one because it was bang, bang.
You don't think they're overthrew it?
Nah.
Maybe 2 good eyeballs, but they scored.
If they asked us, though, if they brought us into the conference.
And they're going to stick with the safe call. Yep. He was definitely out, but Thompson will be at second now. Give him a single, and he moved up to second or throw to third.
Save a second is the call.
One down, and that's going to bring up number 9, Ab Marsh. Marsh singled and had an RBI back in the first inning. First pitch to Marsh is chopped high on the infield. Eli field, that's a fair ball for the first. In time for out number 2. So great play by Eli. That was too close to take a chance. It may have hit and rolled foul, but it was too close to take that chance, so they could have rolled fair as well. So good play by Eli. Two down, and that's going to bring up number 3, James Parker. And the ECI coach is going to have a word with the third base umpire. And they're still having a conversation, so we're going to have a official timeout here. I don't know what he's arguing. That was definitely a fair ball. And they're going to have a timeout call. We're going to have a meeting of the officials again on the infield. Not sure what the argument there is. It was definitely a fair ball.
I don't think there's any way they ruled this one home. Both the other Blues were watching first.
Well, it's a fair ball. I don't know what the argument was. It was definitely fair. So I don't know exactly what he's arguing.
That should have been out anyway.
He's trying to say interference over here. I was thinking what he's trying to say. It was a collision.
Well,
over
they're
here
not watching that. That's going to be his call.
Yeah.
He's absolutely done that on purpose. Let's go. It was good, though.
Can you make sure no one
Taking a long time on this.
And they're going to stick with the call. Thompson will be at third with 2 down. That's going to bring in number 3, James Parker. Parker flew out to center, deep center, back in the second inning. First pitch to Parker is, right down the middle. I don't know what was wrong with that. Wow, 1-0. Pitch is fouled off at the plate. 1-1.
One thing about this crew, they've been willing to get together and discuss it.
Yeah.
They've been talking it out.
That's true. Yep. 1-1 on James Parker. 2 outs, running at third. Time called at the plate. One down low. The ball will roll away from Eli, but not far enough for Thompson to go to the plate. 2-1.
Let's go, Dad!
2-1. Chop toward third. Long throw, not in time. Thompson will stay at third. They give Parker an infield single. He'll be at first. That's going to bring in number 13, Judd Underwood. Underwood was hit by a pitch back in the second. First and third, 2 down.
Oh, my God.
David will fake the third, turn and look at first. No throw anywhere. First pitch to Underwood. Call strike, 0-1. Throw over to first. Parker back safe. Runner fake to third. Fly ball down the right side. And that ball will reach the seats. Out of play. 0-2. Time called at the plate.
Go, Dave.
0-2 pitch, runner going. Pitch is down low. They're back to third. Nothing doing. So Parker will be at second now. Thompson at third. 2 down. 1 and 2 on Judd Underwood. 1-2 pitch, curve, and that hit him. So the second time in the game, Underwood's hit by a pitch. And that's going to load him up now for the Bulldogs. And that's going to bring up the 9-0 hitter, number 11, Kenyon Thompson. He grounded out to the pitcher back in the second. First pitch, down low, 1-0. Got to throw strikes here, nowhere to put nobody. Bases loaded. Two 2-0. Time called at the plate.
2 outs, Sammy. We got to get out of this, man.
Two-0 pitch in for a strike. 2-1. Swung on hit right back at Griffin is short. Flips to second in time for out number 3. So Griffin played it on the hop right off his chest. Toss it over to Harris at second. And the Bulldogs will lead them loaded here in the bottom of the third. We go to the top of the fourth. Indians 3, Bulldogs 2.
ECI stands 3. We'll be back right after this.
Spot to grab a snow cone. It's our specialty with so many delicious flavors to choose from. And don't miss out, check out the full menu where you're sure to find something from our wide variety of selections to suit your cravings. And don't forget, the Chill Zone is mobile, so wherever you may find yourself with the need to keep your cool, just look for that bright yellow Chill Zone mobile and come cool down at the Chill Zone.
Charlton Electric, serving Charlton and surrounding counties with over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services. Our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades for mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixtures, and much more. Call us today for an estimate, 912-496-4528. Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of it. Welcome back. 3-2, Indians lead. Sammy?
All right, for the Bulldogs here in the top of the fourth will be Grant Harris, Colton Beard, and Chase Roden. Harris will lead it off. He struck out back in the second. Jackson Kennedy still on the mound for the Bulldogs. First pitch is swung on and pulled way foul by Harris. Harris way out in front of that.
Let's go, Grant.
0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Let's go, Grant.
0-2 pitch is swung on a miss, strike 3. Strikeout number 3 in the game for Kennedy. 1 down, that'll bring up number 20, correction, number 21, Colton Beard. Colton grounded out to third, back into third. First pitch to him, break a ball in for a strike, 0-1. 1 pitch is swung on and hit foul. 0-2. Oh-2 pitch, breaking ball, just missed. 1-2. One-two, fouled off at the plate.
Keep working, let's go. Go, Colt.
One-two, again fouled off at the plate. Another 1-2 swung on, popped up on the infield. Catcher, first baseman over toward the first base dugout. And the first baseman, Underwood, makes the catch for out number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring in number 15, Chase Roden. Chase doubled back in the third, just missing a home run. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Outside. Score update for Lanier County in game 1. And the 6th inning, Metter 4, Lanier 3. Breaking ball in for a strike. 1-2. One-two, swung on a foul back. Count remain 1-2. One-two, swung on and foul back.
You already reported.
So another 1-2 pitch to Chase.
That's at Lanier.
1-2, breaking ball, swung on a miss. It's 3 up and 3 down for the Indians in the top of the 4th. Go to the bottom half. Indians lead at 3-2.
We'll be right back. You're watching the Class A Division II playoff between ECI and the Indians when we come back. From Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Baseball fans, when it comes to roofing, don't just play defense.
Welcome back. Today's playoff sponsored by the Elite 8 playoff. The whole series was picked up by True Force Roofing. Sammy?
All right, going to the bottom of the 4th inning. Indians lead at 3-2. For the Bulldogs in the 4th will be the top of the order. Gabe Lee, Davis Johnson, and Tuff Boterford. So 1, 2, and 3 for the Bulldogs here in the 4th. David Walters still on the mound for the Indians. Leah come to the plate, grounded out into first, and then walked into second. First pitch shows bunt and bunts it foul. 0-1.
Bullpen on the field.
Yep.
That's interesting.
That's number 6 down there, Bryson Thompson, the shortstop, loosening it up for the Bulldogs. He may come on and pitch the 5th inning. Oh, 1 to Lee, little high, 1-1. Two and 1.
Let's go, Dave.
2-1 pitch is fouled back. Out of play. 2-2. Two pitch to Gabe Lee. Here it is. Just got a piece of it to hang alive. Count remain 2-2. Two pitch. Call strike 3. Got him looking. 1 down. That'll bring Davis Johnson. Johnson struck out in the first and flew out to right in the second. 0 for 2. First pitch to him is fouled off at the plate. 0-1. Must have been outside. That was strike 3 on the last batter. 1-1. Wow.
Father Time just can't see it. Good pitch.
1-1 pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
That was a ball. Should be 2-2. Let's go, Dave.
Two-1. Fly ball over toward the first base dugout. Out of play. 2-2. Two pitch to Johnson. Here it is. Down low, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Grounded over toward second. Harris to his right. Knocks it down. And it rolls out into short center field. And Johnson will be on the first. Don't think if Grant even gets to it, he's able to throw Johnson out at first. He got a long way to go get to it. Got his glove on it. Just to slow it down a little bit. So Johnson at first. That's going to bring it number 14, Tough Boterford. Boterford walked and scored in the first. He scored on that throwing error. Then he grounded out to third in the second. First pitch swung on. He hit down the left side, but foul. 0-1. 0-1 pitch. I don't know where that missed at. 1-1. Two and one.
Touch low. Pick him up just a little bit.
Two 2-1 pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Two and two now on Barterford. Johnson at first, one out. Throw over to first. Johnson back safe. See if Coach Collins wants to get something going here with the Bulldogs. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit high in the air to the left. Over toward the foul ball. Foul ball. Barterford just misses hitting one out of here. So another 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball. Just got a piece of it. I thought he missed the ball, but I said he must have got a piece of it. So the count remains 2-2. Two-two pitch outside, 3-2. Go over to first, runner back. Three-two. Swung on him, hit down the left side again. Out of play. So yet another 3-2 pitch due to tough Barterford. Here it is. Fastball swung on, hit high in the air. Griffin back about 10-15 feet on the grass and makes the catch for out number two. So with two down, that'll bring up number 21, Jackson Kennedy. Kennedy singled and scored in the first and reached on the error in the third. First pitch to him, high and outside, 1-0. Johnson still at first now with two outs. One-0 pitch, swung on a miss. Kennedy went after a high fastball and couldn't catch up to it. So 1-1 now. One pitch swung on, hit to right. Ball's going to be dropped in right field. T-Pin got to him plenty of time, but couldn't haul it in. And Johnson will go all the way around to third.
Well, I know he wants that one back. Tough play right there, but he'll bounce back.
So runners at first and third now, 2 down. That'll bring up number 6, Bryson Thompson. First pitch to him is swung on, hit over toward first. Foul. So 0-1 now on Thompson.
Just a little bit. Thank you.
That 1 pitch. Slow roller toward third. Ethan in, fields. Throws to first. Safe. Run scores, and the ball's going to roll out toward the fence. And the Bulldogs are going to tie it up here in the 4th. So that's going to be a throwing error on Crawford. Bulldogs are going to still have them up first and third. With 2 down now. That'll bring up number 9, Ab Marsh. First pitch to Marsh is swung on out toward short. Caught in the air by Griffin. But the Bulldogs get 1 here at the bottom of the 4th. They tied up. We'll go to the 5th. All tied at 3.
We'll be back right after this. That's a development company. Welcome back to Twin City. We're all tied at 3 here in the 5th. Sammy?
All right, new pitcher on the mound for the Bulldogs will be number 6, Bryson Thompson. He'll come on the pitch here in the 5th. 2 errors in the bottom of 4th inning by the Indians allow the Bulldogs to tie this game up. For the Indians will be top of the order. David Walters, Griffin Thomas, and Ethan Crawford.
Do you still have your pregame notes out?
All right, Thompson has finished his warm-up tosses, and Walters will dig in. Lead off the 5th for the Indians. First pitch is swung on, hit high in the air to left. Left fielder going back. That ball's still going. And that ball's out of here. David Walters leads off the top of the 5th with a solo homer. And just like that, the Indians regain the lead.
Home run to start the 5th.
So Walters helps himself out here in the 5th. And that'll bring up number 8, Griffin Thomas. Griffin 0 for 2. Grounded out and flew out. Takes a first pitch ball. Two 2-0.
That's what I was wanting to know. I couldn't remember the other team. It was Baconton and Wilcox.
Yep.
Thank you, Sammy.
Yep. 2-0 pitch is swung on, hit high in the air over toward the first base dugout. First baseman Underwood gets under the Mesa Cats for out number 1. I'm going to bring up number 1, Ethan Crawford. Ethan grounded out in the first, had an RBI single in the third and scored. Curve, low and outside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch right down the middle, 1-1. Two and 1. Three and 1. Foul Crawford. Eli Hobbs on deck.
Is that what you have?
Yep.
How do you always end up out there in the sun, man?
I don't know. I think you got that set up. 3-1 pitch swung on, and that ball's going to get down to the left side. So Ethan's second hit of the ball game. He'll be at first with 1 out. That'll bring number 5, Eli Hobbs. Eli flew out to right in the second and had an RBI single in the third.
Now, to my defense now, you're the one that picked this spot today.
First pitch to Eli, down low. Nice play behind the plate by Gabe Lee, keeping that ball in front of him. 1-0. Go to first. Ethan back safe.
How you like my?
I think you set me up.
What's that?
You set me up with his son over here. 1-0 pitch, chopped over toward short. Shortstop in, fields, to the first, down low. Nice play by the first baseman, Judd Underwood. On the play, Ethan will move up to second. He'll be there now with 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Brantley Nettles. Brantley struck out and singled in 2 plate appearances. That's a ball, no call on it. First pitch is swung on, hit out to the mound. So the first in time for out number 3. The Indians leave 1 at second, but they get 1 in on the solo homer by David Walters. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Indians 4, Bulldogs 3.
We'll be back right after this. You're watching the Class A Division II Elite 8 round between the Indians and the Bulldogs when we come back. Proud supporter of Charlton County and the youth of our community. They provide concrete services, land clearing, forestry mulching, demolition, material hauling, driveways, and so much more. Stetson Development Company has also done work out at Indian Field for our fans to enjoy this upcoming season and beyond. For more information, call 912-670-1003 or 912-496-2351.
AGM Packaging Corporation is one of America's leading manufacturers of sustainably sourced and produced disposable paper products, including paper plates, cups, bowls, and bags. AGM is a family-owned business that was founded in 1957, and our family values are still present today across all locations. We are currently growing and have several career opportunities that offer competitive compensation, advancement opportunities, and employer-paid benefits. Please apply at agmpack.com/careers or come to our facility at 569 Bowery Lane in Folkestone to fill out an application today. We look forward to meeting and greeting you at our facility.
Walker Jones is your automotive super.
Welcome back to Twin City, Georgia. Indians lead 4-3 here in the 5th. Sammy?
All right, score update real quick. Going to the 7th inning over at Lanier County. Metter still leads at 4-3 in the 7th. For the Bulldogs in the 5th will be Parker, Underwood, and Thompson. 7, 8, 9 hitters. Parker flew out in the first, and then he singled in the third. David Walter still on the mound for the Indians. He ought to be pumped now. First pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. Down low, 2-1. Two-one pitch, swung on, hit right back at the mound. David Fields knocks his glove off, picks it up, goes to first, in time for out number 1.
Got him on the foot.
Knocked his glove off, still kept his composure, picked it up, and threw out a very fast James Parker going down the line. That'll bring in number 13, Judd Underwood. Underwood's been to the plate twice and hit twice. First pitch to him is swung on, hit out towards short. Griffin deep in the hole. Long throw to first, in time for out number 2. That's going to bring up number 11, Kenyon Thompson. Coach Collins is going to come down and have a quick word with him. Thompson grounded out to the mound back in the second, and then was part of a fielder's choice in the third. First pitch to him, then for a strike, 0-1. Down low, I guess, 1-1. One. Swung on with high in the air to right. Big pin over and back about 3 steps to make the catch for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the 5th. Go to the top of the 6th. Charlton 4, ECI 3.
We'll be right back. You're watching Indians playoff baseball on CSN, brought to you by the Elite 8 sponsor, True Force Roofing. We'll be right back.
On Memorial Drive in Waycross, all the best brands: Chevy, Cadillac, GMC, Toyota, Nissan, and Honda, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, plus our pre-owned Supercenter. And we're the home of the lifetime warranty. Come let us treat you like friends and good neighbors should.
Hey, I'm Mike Cuneo, General Manager at Walker Jones. We've got it all. Why shop anywhere else?
Online at walkerjones.com.
Walker Jones.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Cleveland. Welcome back, top of the 6th. Indians lead 4-3. Sammy?
All right, leading off the 6th for the Indians will be Jacob Thickfin, followed by Grant Harris and Colton Beard. Jacob walked into second and grounded out into third. 0 for 1. Number 6, Bryson Thompson, still on the mound for his second inning of work for the Bulldogs. First pitch called strike, 0-1. Little chopper over toward third. Fielded on the first, in time for out number 1. That was number 21, Jackson Kennedy. When he came off the mound back in the 5th, he came to third. And the third baseman, Davis Johnson, moved over to shortstop. So that's the only defensive changes by the Bulldogs. Harris hits one right back in the middle. That's going to get through for a hit.
Got out of the infield.
Harris will take a big wide turn at first, though on the break. He'll stay there with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up Colton Beard. Colton 0 for 2. He grounded out in the third and flew out in the 4th. The Colton's do. Colton been swinging a good bat. First pitch to him, breaking ball, in for a strike. 0-1. Throw over to first. Harris back. A 1 pitch. Hit over toward first. First baseman fields, tags the bag, throws on to second, not in time. So they get it out at first, but Harris beats the throw to second. He'll be there now with 2 outs. And that'll bring it number 15, Chase Roden. Chase doubled and scored back in the third and then struck out in the fourth. First pitch is swung on and hit foul. 0-1. Curve down low. 1-1. Big run out of second for the Indians. Time called at the plate. Chase will back out. Now he'll dig back in. 1-1. Down low. And that ball will bounce off the catcher Lee and roll away from him. And Harris will move over to third. Two 2-1 count. Ooh, high strike call, 2-2. Time called. A tennis ball rolls out on the field. Two and two, 2 outs, runner at third. Two pitch, down low, 3-2. Swung on a miss. So the Indians will strand one at third. Go to the bottom of the sixth. Indians still lead at 4-3.
All right, bottom of the sixth coming up. Sammy, I told our Charlton Rick I'd get a word in for him real quick. They're trying to restart youth football in Charlton County just for, Charlton kids for rec football. Even though the Glover Brothers does a fantastic job with the travel ball, they kind of gear their kids around the community as well. And Charlton Rec Department's trying to bring Charlton's youth back into it, a little bit more,
right.
Get them playing football again. So they're doing a feeler over on their website, on their Facebook page. So if you're interested and want to let Charlton Rec Department know you're interested in playing local football, to give them a shout out.
Go let them know, get them signed up.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Is proud to serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located.
All right, and we're back. Sammy, new pitcher on the mound.
New pitcher for the Indians will be number 1, Ethan Crawford. He'll come on and pitch. Number 9, Brody Baker will come on and play third, and David Walters will go back to center field.
You folks back home, make sure y'all shop local and support the folks that support your kids. And definitely, if you're in need of a new roof, Give Derek King a shout at True Force Roofing.
All right, for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the sixth to be the top of the order, Lee, Johnson, and Botiford. Gabe Lee grounded out in the first. He walked in the second, and he struck out in the fourth. We're in the sixth. The Indians lead at 4-3. First pitch, grounded foul.
Foul ball.
0-1.
And he had to set us up right in front of the concession stand, too.
I know it.
He did that on purpose.
Yep.
I'm trying to watch my figure, man.
Yeah. 0-1 pitch. Inside, I guess. 1-1. Whew. One pitch hit out towards short. Griffin fields long throw to first. Safe at first. So Griffin made a great play to get to it, but pulled Colton off first base. So Lee will be at first now with nobody down. That'll bring up Davis Johnson. He shows bunt, takes the ball high, 1-0.
Eli shoot it down there if he thinks it's playable.
1-0 pitch, show him bunt again, takes a strike, 1-1. One and one on Johnson. Shows bunt again. He bunts it over toward the first a little bit. Fielder throw on the first. In time for the out. And on the play, Lee will move up to second. So with one down, that'll bring up number 14, Tough Botiford. Ball bounces up, then it's going to get by Eli. And on the play, Lee will move over to third. He'll be there now with one out. One-0 pitch. One going to hit toward the left. And that ball's going to get down. It's going to roll all the way through the fence. Lee will score. Botiford will go into second with an RBI double. And we're all knotted at 4 here in the 6th. So we're on down. That'll bring up number 21, Jackson Kennedy. Kennedy's been to the plate 3 times, been on base 3 times. Singled and reached on her error twice. First pitch is fouled off. 0-1. 0-1 pitch, hit up towards second. Harris bobbles it, picks it up, throws it first, but not in time. So another error by the Indians. And on the play, Bodenford will move over to third. And the Bulldogs will have them at first and third now with only one out. And that's going to bring to number 6, Bryson Thompson. Thompson has 2 singles in the game and reached on the error. Been on base 3 times. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Foul ball down the left field line. 0-2 on Bryson Thompson. O2 pitch. Pop back. Over toward the fence. Eli will take a look, but won't have room. Out of play. Oh, and 2. Breaking ball, foul back.
Count remains 0-2.
O2 on Bryson Thompson. 0-2 pitch, one on hit, and that ball's going to get down, and it's going to go by the left fielder. 1 run scores. Kennedy will go to third, and they're going to wave him. And he'll score. And the Bulldogs take a 6-4 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Coach Harshman's going to come out and speak with the home plate umpire. I'm not sure. So 3 runs in the inning so far.
The netting out there, maybe?
I don't know. Not sure. So I'm not sure what the meeting between the umpires is. Coach Marshall came out and went to the home plate umpire and call stands, whatever it was. And Coach Sportsman don't like that call. So I'm not sure what it was, but the call stood. 6-4, Bulldogs lead it. They got a runner at second now with only 1 out. Marsh at the plate now for the Bulldogs. First pitch to him is high, 1-0. 3 errors in the ball game now for the Indians. One here in the 6th inning, really costly. And Eli's going to call time and go out and have a word with Ethan. One and 0 to Marsh. Here it is. Down low, 2-1. Or correction, 2-0. Little slow chopper down the third base line. And won't be a play anywhere. Baker got to it, but didn't have a play nowhere. On a slow, high chopper down the third base line. And on the play, Thompson will move over to third. So first and third now for the Bulldogs. And that'll bring up number 3, James Parker.
Double play, get out of this. Get up to bat.
One and 0 on Parker. Ball strike. Throw it to first, and they throw it away. And another run is going to score for the Bulldogs. And on the play, Marsh will move up to second. And that's going to bring Coach Marshman out. And we're going to have a pitching change.
New pitcher on the mound. A lot of errors too, though. We need to clean up the errors.
Yeah. Our new pitcher in the game for the Indians, number 29, Noah Jackson. He'll come on and try to start the bleeding here for the Indians. 4 runs in already. Only 1 out, runner at second. 1-1 count on James Parker. First pitch to him low. 2-1.
1-0.
2-1. 2-1 pitch, hit right back at short. Crawford Fields throws the first, low throw. And nice play over at first base by Colton Beard to get the out. Two down now. That'll bring up Judd Underwood. Underwood's been hit by a pitch twice and grounded out back in the 5th. First pitch to him is swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch is outside, 1-1. One. Down low, 2-1. Three and 1. Now on Underwood. Swung on a hit out towards center. Walters going back, still going, and makes a good running catch for out number 3.
Big time catch out there.
But the Bulldogs score 4 times here in the bottom of the 6th, and they take a 7-4 lead. We go to the top of the 7th.
We'll be back right after this. Indians need a big rally when we come back.
169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Welcome back to ECI. Top of the 7th. Indians need 3 to tie. Keep it going. Sammy.
All right, top of the order for the Indians here in the 7th. Walters, Thomas, and Crawford. So you got it part of the order, the top of it, that you want to come to the plate. Number 6, Bryson Thompson, in for his 3rd inning of work for the Bulldogs. First pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. Curve in for a strike, 0-2. To the Walters. Just missed. 1 and 2. Walter swings and misses. They pick it up. Throw down to first. In time for out number 1. That'll bring up Griffin Thomas. First pitch to Griffin is high, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielder there on the first. In time for out number 2. So with 2 down, that'll bring up Ethan Crawford. Ethan swings and hits one high to right center. Center fielder comes in and it catches made for out number 3. And that's going to be your ball game here in game 1. Your final, ECI Bulldogs 7, your Charlton County Indians 4.
ECI takes game 1. You ready for your first game round? Here's Sammy Hendricks with a first game stats report.
All right, for the Indians, 4 runs on 6 hits. They committed 6 errors. 4 runs, 6 hits, 6 errors. Indians left 5 runners on base. For the Bulldogs, 7 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error. The Bulldogs left 9 runners on base. Winning pitcher is number 6, Bryson Thompson. And losing pitcher, number 1, Ethan Crawford. Final here in game 1, ECI 7, Charlton 4.
All right, y'all, we'll be back in 6:15 was the original scheduled time. It looks like it's going to be about right, 5:35 now. So we'll be back about 10 after 6. ECI wins game 1, 7-4. See y'all in a half hour.